Well, hello and a very good morning to you. It's just gone 10 o'clock. It is Thursday today, and I don't mind telling you, it's freezing. It really, and Scruff just knocked the camera. Calm down, Scruff. He's everywhere today. So, we had some really high winds, and it caused a bit of damage. I don't know if we can do this. It took some of the roof felt off. Now, that's my fault because I didn't put the batten up. Yeah, so that's my fault. We have brought some new felt today. But other than that, that's the only thing. We have got a few bits though. I want to show you this. We have got a garden nesting box, and we've got a robin nesting box as well. So they're going to go up on the shed. We're going to find somewhere for those. Yeah, really happy with them. They were only $1.99 in B&M. B&M were doing 2 lots of grass for 50 quid. So I went up there today and they're all gone and they've stopped doing them. We have got a few issues. The fence is leaning over here, but that's not a big issue. We can fix that at some point. But yeah, other than that, everything's good. We got the kettle on. We're just making a coffee, and so today primarily I was going to be doing some of these beds because we got some more grass. We got 7 at the moment, but he owes us for 3. We got to go pick that up tomorrow because he didn't have it on the van. So we picked up the 7. There's my phone. But apart from that, everything's doing good. The polytunnel, let's have a look. Yeah, the polytunnel up the top there, that's doing good. But yeah, that's the only fatality we had. It's only that top piece. So we shall put a new piece up there today. I didn't plan on doing that, but I did pop up yesterday to have a look, and that's what I found. So we better do that. But that is my fault. Let's take you off. Okay, so let's have a little walk around. Now, I did come up, we had a lot of rain over a short period of time, and all of this grass was waterlogged. I knew it would be, but the beds weren't waterlogged, so that's a plus. There's an apple in that bed. That's strange. What's that doing there? Someone chucked an apple in. We have got some of the garlic starting to come up. I weren't expecting them to come up so soon though. So yeah, we've got one here and one here. But apart from that, it's dried out lovely. So I'm happy with that. Still a lot to do. Not really. It's just this top part, which hopefully we are going to be cracking on with today. We would have started straight away with it, but the roof felt we had to do it. So that's going to take priority. We did get some more timber for the beds, but they have gone up in price. They used to be £5. Now they've gone up to £6.70. That's these here. We got enough there for 2 beds. We also got this. It was only £7, and it's going to be great for the shed, for the next worktop we're doing. Look at Scruffy running around. We haven't been up like this for nearly a week. I believe it was like last Thursday, Friday we were up, or was it Saturday? It was coming on for a week anyway. So he's been stuck indoors, just going out for little walks here and there. So he's loving the freedom of running about. Everything's good. Troy, thank you for your text, and he said to me if we were closer I could have had his fake grass, but it's all good. I think I've got enough now to do this bit at the top here. Also, I did get some slabs. I couldn't find any for free on Facebook that was local, unfortunately, so I just bit the bullet. I got 20. The only trouble is they're grey and they're yellow, but it's not too bad, it's only an allotment. So yeah, that's another job we can crack on over the weekend, weather permitting. But yeah, the fence has come loose. I think it's them posts. We need to put a big post on that side, on our neighbour's side. Probably saw this rubbish leaning against it. We're going to have to move that. I am starting to slowly move it and take it home and get rid of. So in here, not too much has changed. As I say, we've got all the grass there, and the kettle's boiling, so let's turn that off. Let's just turn this off here. So yeah, that kettle is ready. So yeah, and so we got some, and we got these boards here, so we've got enough for 1, 2, 3, 4 beds, 5 beds. So I think we got enough. I think that we finally got enough for everything. Okay, so I'm going to make a coffee and we're going to crack on. We'll get back a bit later on. Bye bye for now. Well guys, just coming up to 1:30 and we've been working hard. We've had one break, that's all. But we have done the shed. So we've put battens up on the roof. That should hold it. We've also put some wood going along there to hold it. But yeah, that's all secure now. We've started on the beds. So we put a 2-foot bed in there, and there's going to be another one come along here. That'll leave this gap. We've got so another slab, another row of slabs coming down here, then edging stones, which I've got here. So these are the edging stones, and that's going to hold all the slabs in, because these have moved. All this row have moved out, so we're going to redo them. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Hopefully we're up here tomorrow, and if I want to try and get them all done tomorrow. Then once I've got that row of slabs in and the edging stones all in, I can put in the last bed. So we've got having another bed here, and we'll probably have another 2 beds here, and that'll be all the beds. I've got enough timber for that, so I'm happy with that. I've got enough grass to do. I'm hoping I've got enough grass to cover the area that's going to be left. Fingers crossed. So yeah. So yeah, most of the time was spent on doing the roof. But it's all done now, so that's all watertight. We have put a bed in here, and we have also started, well, we're only on one bed, but we started up to double up the beds. We will be doubling up all the beds, but it's going to take a bit of time to do that. I think that'll be a really good depth. So over time we'll be doing it bit by bit. So yeah, this area is where the pond's going. We haven't. Oh, sorry about that. My camera just stopped working. Not sure why. Okay, so yeah, I'm just debating what sort of pond to do, square or shaped. But we will be digging it out at some point, and putting a layer of sand all the way around and at the bottom, just in case any little stones decide to pop through. We haven't done much more. I'm pleased that the garlic's coming up. I do need to hoe that bed though. Probably wait for all the garlic to come up, at least then I won't disturb them. The comfrey's doing well after we planted it in and replanted that one. Doing really well. It's starting to get cold now. When that sun goes behind the clouds, it really does start getting nippy. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how this is going. It's nice to actually start to walk on lovely nice grass instead of all that horrible mud there. So yeah. Okay, so we're not probably going to get too much done now. I might get another bed made. I can't get the beds in here until I get the next row of slabs in and the edging stones. Once all the edging stones are in and the slabs are in all nicely, and then we can think about sorting everything else out. But yeah, really happy with how everything's gone on. I do need to stain that up so it's the same colour as the shed, but hopefully now the wind shouldn't be able to get under all the felt. So yeah, we have put the bird boxes up. We've got one right on that corner, and we've got one around the side here. I've not got really too many places to put them, so let's just close that window. So yeah, there it is up there. So yeah, this area is still looking all nice and tidy. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. We're not going to be in here too much longer because we've got an appointment to go to at 4:45, so we've got to get home and get showered. But yeah, we'll probably be up tomorrow. They say it should be like this again tomorrow, so if I can get them slabs done tomorrow, that'd be really good. I have got loads of sand, bags of sharp sand under that lot. So yeah, I'm going to lift all that row of slabs up, put loads of sand down, and level it all off the best I can, put the slabs down and then dig in the edging stones. So yeah. Okay, so till next time, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Hello and a very good morning to you. It's a long time since we've been here. It's Saturday today. It's been about 3-4 weeks since the last little update. Yeah, we had quite a little accident. We dropped boiling hot water on my foot, and that put me out of action for how long did it? Well, 3-4 weeks. But we're up. We're going to have a look around now. I haven't got much battery left, so if the battery goes, then we'll use my phone. But let's go around and have a little look. Okay, so there isn't much weeds. As you can see in this bed, there's a couple of stingers coming up. That's about it there. We've got some weeds in the broad bean bed. No broad beans yet. We got weeds in the daffodil, where we put the daffodils in that, but they're actually coming up. I don't know if you can see that, but we got one there. The spring bulbs are starting to come up. But we got one here that's out of the dirt. We just need to push that down. In here, you can see some of the bulbs we planted are coming up. Not much, just a few weeds here and there to take up. We've got Scruff with us today. Hello, Scruff. He's running around, he loves it up here. So, yeah, just a few weeds here and there. Look what I've had to do is my door stand. I'm going to have to order a new one. But yeah, everything's good. The mole's been out on some parts of the grass, lifting it up, especially in this corner down here. So it's all up and down, so we're going to have to get a trap for the mole. But apart from that, everything's looking good. So yeah, it has been a long time since we've been up. We did have a storm, everything survived the storm, so that's really good. Jobs for today. No, I'm not going to push it too much today. No worries, I can't find mine. Oh, I've got a step ladder.
Yeah, I'll follow that one, mate. I've moved it. And you know what it's like? You keep looking at it, thinking I should have done it when I had the chance.
Well, yeah, you want to get it right. So yeah, I'll dig the ladder out for you.
The ladder or trestle will probably be easier.
Was
it not high enough?
It's only about that.
Yeah.
So the step ladder might be a bit better.
Yeah.
I think I took the trestle home.
Okay, yeah, step ladder will be fine.
Yeah, no worries. I'll dig it out.
Okay, yeah, I'll only be 10 minutes.
Okay, no worries. That's my neighbour Keith. He's moving all his posts on his plot to gain a little bit. So yeah, when we were here last week, what were we doing? We were going to do the patio. Now, obviously, we haven't been able to do that. The slabs are still here though. As you can see, they're there. The wind has blown some things down, but everything else is relatively good. It's nice around here. The water butt's doing well. No leaks in there. So yeah, I went to, when was that? Wednesday. I went to Wilkinson's to get a few things, and I got this. Some gutter mesh garden roll for £1. Yeah, they got quite a few gardening bits, really cheap. Well, mine one did. Keith also made me this. It's an awesome tool for mare's tail. So pretty much you go down along with the mare's tail, cut it off at the bottom and lift it up. An awesome tool. Okay, so yeah, the battery's really low on this camera. I thought I charged it, but I hadn't. So we're going to have little updates. Not sure what we're doing today. We might work in this shed to get this bench in, because I've got all the wood here. I've got all the timber. So yeah, so we're going to crack on and we're going to get a coffee, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Right, it's just come up to 12 o'clock, and what we've done is we've nearly finished the last row of slabs. And then that leaves just a little bit here, which is going to be some of these beds going in. They're going to be a lot higher. One of the allotment holders also gave us some raspberry canes, and these are autumn ones. So what we've done is we took all the lower leaves, we've cut them down, pulled the lower leaves off, and stuck them in some rooting powder and just put them in. If they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. So yeah, just been pottering about, chatting to a lot of people, because obviously we've not been here for like 3 weeks, and they've all wondered where we've been. So yeah, they're not level, but it's an allotment. Just getting it down for now. Like next year we can lift up some of the ones that aren't probably level and place them down. Like it is slanting off here, which is what I want, so the water runs off. so it doesn't run towards the shed. So we've got probably 2.5 more to go in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build the beds in here, put the grass down. So we've got another 1, 2, 3 beds to make, and then that's it. We've got all the wood for that as well. So yeah, we've got to cut this plastic off, and I'm just getting all that level ready for the beds to go on, because once the beds are in there, that'll keep the slabs in place. We're not going to worry about the edging stones for now, but we will be using them somewhere on the allotment. So what I want to do is get the last lot of slabs in here, and then I've got a bag of ballast. No, we've got a bag of sharp sand left. Is it just one we've got? No, we got 2, so yeah, we'll have one. We're going to be using that one in a minute. We've got another bag there, so what we're going to do is do a mix of sand and sharp sand and cement, and then brush it into all the gaps. Now the only problem, it's a lot shorter here than it is there. Oh, that was the spade. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in that bed here, put that in, and then once we're done there, we're going to put another bed in here, and then a bed in here, with a nice gap in the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to count how many slabs there are, and we're going to, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we're going to probably go 4 slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, then have a 2 slab gap. And we can have 2 slabs going out there. Yep. Yeah, so that is the plan. And I'm still in a t-shirt, guys, so trying to conserve battery, so we're going to stop here. That's just a little update. But it is so good to be back, it really is. I was worried about the felting on top, but that's all stayed in now that I've put the battens on the roof. I was worried about the polytunnel with the storm, but that's still looking good. So yeah, really happy. We're going to have a fire at some point. We've got still a lot of wood there to burn. Them boxes we're going to burn. So yeah, my usual hellos. Hello to Andrew Windsor, and Troy. How you doing? As you can see, we've got some weeds growing at the side of there, but they can be just picked up. I'm going to have to make these little fences around the beds bigger because Scruff keeps jumping on them. Probably that high. But eventually I plan on making these beds raised. I mean raised like knee height. So he won't be able to jump in them. But that's going to be an ongoing thing. As you can see here, we've got to push that in, we've got to screw that together. Because it has obviously moved. Yeah, beautiful today. It gets a bit nippy when the sun goes behind the clouds, but not too bad. So yeah, there's we've got raspberries in. As you see, one of them I actually put upside down. It'll grow. If not, don't worry. If they all take, that'll be a bonus. If some of them take, that'll be okay too. So yeah, really happy with how things are going on. So we need that table. As you can see, that leg there is not actually on a slab, so we're going to have to move that table Once I've done this and got them slabs out of the way, the table will be coming more over to the door and more out a little bit. I could probably do that in a minute actually. And this little potting bench, eventually that'll be going into either the greenhouse or the polytunnel. Right, we're going to crack on, get this rest of these slabs in. We're going to have quite a few slabs left over, so I'll work on where they're going to go. I've actually probably got oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to have a road coming down. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing now. I've got enough though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. I probably have actually. So yeah. Alright, so I'll catch you a bit later on. Bye for now. Right guys, well, we haven't got much battery left, so I'm going to be quick. So, we've got all them slabs in. We had to cut a little bit there. Just go in there. We've got that bed in, and we've got that bed in. We've got one more bed to go in, and that is all the beds done. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so happy. It's not been a bad day actually. Not been a bad day at all. So we've got to make one more bed. Now it does taper a little bit, but it won't be too bad. This is the width is 22, so we're going to get one more bed in, and yeah, I'm real happy. Now I'm debating whether to put 2 slabs in between. Not sure yet. So yeah, it's only about 2 o'clock, so we've got another couple of hours here. So we're going to get this last one done, and we're going to make up a sand and cement mix and sweep it in all of the gaps. We are obviously going to be putting another row of slabs down here. Actually, we're going to go straight up to the polytunnel. I've made my mind up. But we haven't got enough slabs for that, so we have got some left over. We got 6 left over. So yeah, I'm happy with what we've done today, even though I wasn't coming up to really do a lot, because I thought it was going to be really cold, but actually it's not too bad. So yeah, this battery's going to die, so I will come up at the end of the day on my phone, just to show you everything. Hopefully we've got all the patio done by then, all swept down, all this grass cut to where it needs to be. And Scruff's enjoying the day. He's been loving it. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally get back at the allotment. I have missed it. And got quite a bit done today. So yeah, eventually all of these beds will be raised up to about knee height, so he doesn't jump on them. But that's obviously going to take a bit of time to do. We're going to do it gradually each month. We're going to buy some timber to raise it up. Every single bed is going to be going up another, well, so that's 2, so it's going to go up another 2, so 4 high in total. So yeah, it's going to take time though to do, and like I do, we'll be doing a couple of beds a month, maybe even 1 bed a month. You'll see the whole slab I had to cut. But yeah, Scruff, we're going to stop for coffee now, and we'll get back at the end of the day on the phone probably, because the battery is flashing now. But yeah, I'm really happy. It's good to be back. Sorry for the no videos for the last 3 weeks, but obviously there's nothing I could have done. I've actually bought now for the cattle it sits in a like a swing thing, and you can pour it without lifting it, because I don't want another one of them back spasms and dropping the kettle again. So yeah, we're going to stop for coffee, and we get back to you at the end of the day. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well it's the end of the day now. Sun's starting to go down. We've got all the beds in, and we got the patio done. Now it's not even, not level, but it will do. So what I've done a mix of sharp sand and cement, and I've filled in all these gaps. So obviously when it rains that will harden off. Yeah, so I'm happy with everything. I haven't counted, we got about 30 beds. So yeah, really happy. Like I say, these beds will be raised up to about four lengths of this eventually. We've got the raspberry canes in over there. So yeah, I'm just packing up now to head home and have a shower and something to eat. But yeah, really happy. So yeah, that's it. Next time we'll be up probably next week. Not sure how many days. We'll be coming up when it's dry. We need to take some of this rubbish home. Like I say, I'll probably pop up tomorrow and grab some of them, put them in the bin at home. But yeah, really happy. Glad I come up today. So yeah, that's all we've got time for. So till next time, take care, God bless, and happy gardening.